So I'm going to click this link and it will not play because I don't know. I guess the devil don't want you to see this. But it'll show the image and then I'll put the link under this video. But they break down using the Hebrew that there's code in the Bible. And she'll say halfway through that every word, there's words within the word, you know. And so there's code within the code, there's words within the word, there's everything's a word. And the reason people will probably hear this lady speaking is because she's saying it real fast and everybody's attention span is like 0, like 2 seconds. And she's got blonde hair, blue eyes. They'll probably watch her, they'll probably listen to that. And these are young people who can see this. Why can't a 50-year-old or a 60-year-old or a 70-year-old preacher hear this? Because they're in a box. Their preacher went to seminary. Instead of him getting divine revelation directly from God in his spirit, he's just a parrot of what they taught him in seminary. If you got the Holy Spirit, why can't you see deep spiritual truth that's outside of a box? It doesn't make sense. It makes me question people who are stuck in some kind of legalistic denominational box, and you show them something that's hidden right, it's right in plain view. You can see it with your own eyes, and you show it to them, and you clearly show it to them, and they still can't see it. It blows your mind. So anyway, the reason that this will be so convincing, like I say, she's got blonde hair, blue eyes, she's speaking real fast, attention span is off, and this Hebrew. And the Hebrew comes from the Phoenician script. All you had to do is look it up in Wikipedia. You won't do it, but all you had to do is see that the Hebrew language came from the Phoenician script. I decode with Phoenicia, and I decode with the English language. But this person decoded with the Hebrew language, saying the same thing I say, but you won't believe it until somebody pulls up the Hebrew and they're speaking real fast. So I'm going to click this link. You'll see the image. I'll put the link under the video because they won't let you. There's some kind of glitch in the system that won't let it play. I've downloaded 2 screen recorders. Neither one of them will let it play. If I'm just doing it myself, yeah, I can watch it. But if I'm trying to record it to upload, it won't work. So this is what it looks like. And if I try to play it, it shuts down the whole phone. This is so important, people. This is so important. The link below here is so important. It's worth a year's worth of study, 10 years worth. It's actually worth a lifetime of study. I've been teaching it, but I haven't used the Hebrew. I used the English. Who controls the languages? God controls the language. Does he control the Hebrew? Yeah. Does he control the English, the Chinese? Yeah. Even the Chinese language is encoded with truth. Everything. Your fingernail preaches the blood of his cross. Every symbol, every shape, every phonics, every word, and she says about halfway through you'll miss it because your mind is not acclimated to spiritual, your mind is acclimated to the natural. But you have to listen to it probably 3 or 4 times. But she says halfway through, each word has a word in it. Every word has words in it. And that boggles the mind, right? You can't even imagine what that even means. Well, she's going to show you. Every word has a word in it. That boggles your mind, right? Well, it shouldn't. But it does, because your churches are dumbing you down. Your preachers on TV were dumbing you down. Everybody around you, your school, your education, all the noise, all the drama, all the music, Hollywood, the music, it's all a dumbing down system. It's designed on purpose. And these 2 young ladies can see it. But you who've been in church all your life can't see it. They have more spiritual insight than most people who've been in church their whole life. That's sad. It's really sad. And I'm not trying to be negative and I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but I'm just trying to wake people up that you've been lied to. You believed a lie. You've been in a box. You've been in a 501c box. It's a part of the system to dumb you down that you don't go to God directly, but you go to your pastor who's just a seminary parrot. But when God reveals this stuff to you, you finally wake up and say, wait a minute. They gave me just enough truth to keep me occupied for about 20 years, but it wasn't really enough to really see that Jesus is being proclaimed everywhere. The whole earth is filled with the glory of God, even right now. It's all happening now. When you see this video, if it doesn't create a spark to wake people up that, hey, there's more to this than what I've been told, it should make you mad, to be honest with you. I'm your best friend because I'm trying to show you that the whole system, it doesn't matter if I'm talking about the church system, I'm talking about the medical system, I'm talking about the education system. The whole system is a big matrix to hide the truth that everything points to Jesus. Even your body, even the way you think, every word you speak is the gospel. Every sentence that comes out of your mouth is preaching the gospel. Not just Genesis chapter 1, which they're going to show, but every word, and because she said the words are within the word, every sentence, every chapter, it all preaches the gospel. Everything does. Every time you punch your time clock at work, that preaches the gospel. Every time you work your 40 hours, 40 years in the wilderness, everything preaches the truth. Everything that you do is pointing to a great spiritual truth. But because everybody's been blinded by the system noise, they can't see it. So you watch this video. I'm going to put the link below. You watch this video, and if it doesn't create a spark that there's more to life than what you know. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to force you to get mad and realize the system has brainwashed you. It would make you mad. Why would I spend 10 years of my life decoding and cutting the noise off and cutting the music off? Why would I go that crazy? Why would I go to that extreme? Because God revealed it to me. And He's revealed it to somebody else on TikTok. This lady's just revealing it on Instagram. And it's like, some people get it. 14,000 shares and 321 comments. How come when I show that the water, the letter M is the water, A is the blood, and I show the blood of His cross and everything, why isn't it shared 14,000 times? I've been doing this for 10 years. Why hasn't it been shared 14,000 times? Because it's way above your head. But they break it down so easy that even a little child could understand it. And if you don't watch it, it's on you. But I'm going to put the link below. And it's so clear that you've been lied to your whole life. But most people, will, even when they watch this video, they still won't believe it. Even though it's as clear as all get out, you know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I really want people to click the link. I don't know these people. I don't benefit from this at all. Because the reason I want you to click the link, because they're using Hebrew. And everybody says, oh, it's the Hebrew or it's the Greek. But then it might wake you up that it's not just the Hebrew and the Greek. It's even written in your hand. It's written in your foot. It's written in your car, your trees, tree, true, faithful, faith. It's written everywhere. God created this reality, so the truth is written in all reality.